him was money laundering and scams. You know, right? Yesterday they granted him bail. That's the Accra High Court granted him bail, and we know the effect of a bail. After granting him bail, immediately he stepped outside the premises of the Accra High Court. The NACOC, that is Narcotics Control Commissions in Ghana, here picked him up. Do you know why? They are suspecting that he's in possession of drugs. And let me tell you, what we are saying, you can take it. As Madam rightly stated, there is always an 11th commandment. And that 11th commandment is, thou shalt not be caught. You see the issue? Are you listening to me? When you are caught, you know, the law is so funny. The prosecutors in your case need not prove that they saw you taking in the stuff. The mere fact that you were found in possession of them is a reasonable ground for them to prosecute you. And as I told you, why here? Because of my studies in criminal law, I've ever gone there to visit the inmates. Let me tell you, just a small room can accommodate like 45 inmates. You can imagine. So being over there, you know, the effect of being in prison. Those of us that do social studies, if you ever entered into prison on a reasonable course, you are disqualified from ever becoming a president. Is that not it? Minister, you cannot become a minister. And you see, the time I was in Nandom Sek, I can remember there was a day we were in class. Are you listening to me? When I was in Nandom Sek, there was a day that I was in class. In fact, my class, I was in the arts class. Our class was always closer to the headmaster's office and then the academics. There was a day that I saw these national security operatives, that is, people from Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Armed Forces. You know, Nandom is a border town. So they came inside the school. Then they entered into the headmaster's office. Later on, that the headmaster came and told us that one of our old boys had actually been shortlisted to become one of the commandants to one of the army groups. And you see, this is a secret background check they came to do on him. National security came to our school, went through his file, and unfortunately, when they opened his file, the first thing they saw was sacking letter. You see how painful it is. You know, those of us that I grew up in the barracks, I know how difficult it is to even climb to become a captain, talk less of becoming a major in the army. So you become a major general, then just to become a commandant, then all of a sudden, because of something that you did at the back, probably at that time you were ignorant, they are going to use that to whip you now. You see how painful it is. And let me tell you something. Whatever you do today, it counts. There is a book that I've been reading, Atomic Habits. Whatever you do right now counts. So if you think that, okay, I'm a child, I'm ignorant, you do whatever you want to do, there is a day, the day of stewardship. You have to account for that.